join, and then we will begin our tour. Do you want the Wi-Fi?
It's not on the Wi-Fi, it's saying data.
We've got people joining us.
I don't know. Seven. Yeah, the people coming close up slowly. So I'm still.
Cool. As we go around, feel free to type your questions. Michael, who is holding the camera for me, he is the assistant accommodation manager at Westway, and he can answer. He will read out your questions, and I can answer them as we go around. For those of you that don't know, I'm Victoria. I'm the accommodation manager here at Westway. Myself and Michael would. We're based here. We're here between the hours of 8 AM and 7 PM, and then a security officer takes over from us. So there are members of staff on site 24 hours a day. You will never be without a member of staff being able to assist you with anything that happens. That's that. Cool. I think we'll make a start. So currently, Michael and I, we're on the first floor in reception. We will take you back down to reception later on, but we thought because of signal we would start here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some room types, talk you through them, and then we will go into some of our communal space so you can get a feel for the site. To give you an idea, again, I will go through it once we're back down at reception. So you walk into Block C, which is where we are located at the moment. And you come up to the first floor in Block C, and you can see behind me there is a link bridge that goes across to Block B. That's the only access point to Block B, so they're connected with a bridge in the middle. We then have a separate block, Block D, and Block D is available. Block D is where all of our apartments and Dulux studios are. So if you have any questions on those, please don't hesitate to ask us. We will. Should we go this way?
Blue orange shoes everywhere on the carpet.
Don't hesitate to ask them as we're going around. Cool, so we'll go into the first room. So this room, Michael, is a classic studio terrace. So coming in the front door. Oh yeah.
Find out more information.
Oh, so there should now be a link on your screen where you can find more information about this room type and the prices of them. So we've walked in here. There's a nice spacious sort of entrance hall. On the right here is the bathroom, which I will show you in a minute. On the left here we've got coat hooks, which are great for storage. Coming through, we've got the dining room table on the left. I think it's great that all of our studios have got dining room tables because it allows you to separate your living, your kitchen and your bedroom space, which again is quite nice even in a studio to feel that they are separate spaces. Coming over here we've got the kitchen. You've got plenty of storage in these cupboards, under sink storage as well, and all furnishings throughout all of our studios and apartments are soft closing, so there's no slamming of any doors or anything like that. We've got an under-counter fridge freezer. So that is nice tucked away there, again storage. A 2-ring hob and a microwave combination oven with a tall full height pantry cupboard, great for storing food and things like that in. Coming over to the bed area, so in our classic studios they are a 4-foot by 6-foot bed. Underneath the bed is hollow storage. If I just show you, this folds down, it's completely empty underneath. Great for storing suitcases and things like that. If you did book with us at Westway and there was not enough room under the bed for your suitcases or things that you don't need every day, we can provide you alternative storage elsewhere on the site in a storage cupboard. So don't worry, you won't be sort of needing to line your suitcases up and that sort of thing. The heating in the rooms is done by an electric heater. It turns on, you can control the temperature of this heater, so you can make your studio as hot or cold as you want. They work really quickly, so within about 10-15 minutes they will have heated the whole of your studio. that's going on from not being on at all. Over here we've got a full length wardrobe, 2 doors that open out like so. Again, soft closing, so none of it slams. There are 2 drawers underneath. Over to the desk space here, you've got a nice big long desk space with plenty of storage shelving to the right of the desk, and then again you've got 4 shelving units there, which are great for storing textbooks and things like that when you do have to study. This board here is a pin board, so as you can see you can pin all of pictures or any study notes that you want to. There's a Wi-Fi booster in every room, so the Wi-Fi is throughout the whole site. It's free included with your bills, but there is a booster in each room so that you shouldn't have any issues with streaming Netflix or things like that. So now I'm going to go. It is raining in Oxford today, so the weather is not fantastic, but I will open the, actually no I won't open it because we will get soaked, but you can see here through the glass the, the size of the terrace. If Michael pans to the floor of the terrace, you will be able to see the size better. Does anyone have any questions about the terrace? No? Okay, let me show you the bathrooms. So, as we go in, so you've got a wash hand basin and a toilet and a shower. Again, I'll let Michael show you the floor of the shower because you'll be able to see the size of it better. And there are shelving units here for all of your toiletry needs, and the sink with quite a large mirror located above it. The toilets are all floating toilets, so great, easy to clean underneath as well. With cleaning of your studios, you are responsible to clean in your studios yourself. We clean all of the communal areas. They are cleaned regularly. All door handles, lifts will be cleaned throughout the day, all day. But you are responsible for your studio clean. If at any point you did want us to bring our contract cleaner into your studio, say once a month you wanted to clean, we can do that and charge it back to you. That's not an issue. So if you don't want to clean, we can find a way around it. So if we come out into the corridor again, we will go into the multimedia room, so it's a cinema room. The television is not yet on the wall, but it will be installed at the end of this week. But this is a really nice soft furnishings communal space. Plenty of bean bags, they're great to sit on. There will be more so sand. The television will be going on that far back wall, but it's a really cool room. The weather is horrendous in Oxford today, but it's a really bright room as well. All of the blinds come down, so when we do put films on in here, or if you are ever in here and don't want any glare on the screen, they are blackout blinds completely, but when it's like this, it's quite nice to have them open. In all of our communal space, there's air conditioning units and heating. The site is very well ventilated, but there is air conditioning available for those hot, sunny days that we have had very recently, and typically today it is raining. That's British summer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up to another room type. So we're going to go up in the lift. So we might lose signal, but stick with us. We will be back. So in Block B, there are 2 lifts in each block. So great for carrying stuff up to the top floor. The site has got 5 floors. We are all above the ground floor. There is no accommodation on the ground floor at all. It's all retail spaces, so your supermarkets will see more shops, bars and restaurants going in as the development develops. So bear with us, we will be with you shortly. Any questions?
No, there's something to get written in Chinese.
Floor 2.
Sure.
Cool, so we'll just give it a minute for signal to come back. Are we all good? Right, so let's carry on. We're now on the second floor. And here, the amenity space is a private dining room. It will be locked, but you can, as a resident, you can book it out to use at any point. So if you've got friends coming around for dinner or things like that, you can just, at reception, let us know when you want to book it out. It has got a full-size fitted kitchen, so a 4-room hob and a full-size oven, which in some of the smaller studios we have, these are not offered. So it's, if you wanted to do bulk batch cooking, you can come and use the full-size kitchen, that's not a problem. A nice big dining room table and chairs, and this can sit 8 people nice and comfortably. Again, we're on the second floor, but we look quite high up. So when the weather is sunny, it will look a lot better than it does in the rain. Cool, let's go down the corridor and have a look in a room.
Do you want to mention the building work at any point?
So we're going here into this room. So all of the access into the rooms is all key card. So you just place your key card here and you can, this is a premium studio. Cool, so we've come in here, we've got a much wider space. If I stand like this, I look silly, but you'll get an idea of the size of this space. And behind you at the moment is a full-size mirror, so all studios have got full-size mirrors. And we've got the bathroom to the left as you come through the front door. The bathroom is very similar in all studios. They are all the same layout, they are all the same size, and they just differ in our apartments. Cool, so here we've got plenty of those 6 shelves, great for storage. You can use them for whatever you want to store in there, clothes, books, accessories, completely up to you. Coming into the sort of kitchen area, what's quite nice in our premium studios, which is where we are now, you've got the breakfast bar here, which gives you that bit of separation between, again, your kitchen space and your living space. So you are that bit further away from the bed, so that when you're cooking, you don't feel like you're cooking on your bed. Again, 2-room hob and microwave combination oven in the premium studios. Storage or soft closing, no problem. Yeah, so breakfast bar comfortably sits 2 people. The counter fridge freezer is located here. Moving around, you've got 1 wardrobe in our premium studio, the same as what we saw downstairs. But you do have 2 desk spaces, so you have got that bit more room in these type of studios, so if you did want to spread out while studying, that's fine. This room type is available for dual occupancy, so you could have 2 people in this. However, we recommend our Dulux studios for dual occupancy because they've got the double wardrobe as well. Coming around to the bed space, again, still double bed, hollow underneath, the same as we were before. And nice, really large windows here, which, so there's a lot of natural light. The premium studios look out this way onto the housing estate, so it is slightly quieter in this room type. That we've got a car park below, which unfortunately is not a student car park, but it is for the supermarkets downstairs. So we've got 3 supermarkets on the development. There is a Co-op, a Tesco's and an Iceland. And students get 10% off in the Co-op, which is literally just opposite reception. Cool. Any questions about this room type? No? Great. What we're going to do, we'll go back downstairs and we're going to go across the link bridge into Block B. So follow me. Again, Michael and I, we might lose signal, but bear with us, we will be back.
Apparently it was good last time we were in the lift, so hopefully we're okay.
Great. Hopefully the lifts have got good signal.
So Samantha 666 has asked if we have a washer and dryer in the room.
No, so what I'm going to show you now, the studio apartments don't have washer dryers in them. Our 1-bed and 2-bed apartments do. But so for the studios that don't, we've got an on-site laundrette. It's run by Circuit Laundry, and I'm going to take you across to go and see it now. They're very easy to use machines, but I will go through that further once we're down there. 1, 2. Floor 1. Cool. We'll jump out here and across the bridge we go. So this is where we started the event today, just to give you context of where we've come from and how we're back here. So we're going across the bridge. If we just look down here, we can see the Co-op Market. That's one of the supermarkets. It's very big. So coming into the laundry room, as I said, it's run by a company called Circuit Laundry, and there are 2 ways that you can use the machines. So we've got 4 dryers and 4 washers. You can download the Circuit Laundry app, and you will just scan the QR code on the machine, and then you can pay for your wash, program it, and off it goes. On the app, it will also tell you how long is left on your either wash or dry cycle, so you can leave this room. You'll get a notification on your phone saying your drying's done in 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and you can come back and collect it. Alternatively, we have got a workbench here, which you can sort your laundry out, fold it once it's dried. If you wanted to iron anything, you can do that in here as well. Or some people might want to come and read a book in here or study in here whilst your laundry is being done. So the laundry room and all of our communal areas are covered by CCTV. So we can see what's going on in them. So if you did choose to leave your laundry unattended, we have got cameras on it so it shouldn't go missing. Cool. What we're going to do is we're going to go up to the 5th floor now. I've got another room type to show you, which is our Classic Plus. And then we'll show you another common area, and we'll sit and do some questions and answers. If you guys have got any questions at all, we can answer them then. So we are going up in the lift again, so we might lose signal, but just bear with us. 1. Floor 5. Cool, so here we are. We are now on the top floor. So if we turn this way, we will go into the Classic Plus room. So coming in, again, very similar to the Classic Studio we saw downstairs. However, just it's much wider and the window is bigger. So to your right, to your left at the moment, there is the wardrobe there. So again, in a slightly different location to the Classic Studio we saw previously. The bathroom, as I've said a few times, is exactly the same. Just so you know, so you believe me. The bathrooms are all the same size in all of our studios. Again, kitchen is set up exactly the same in our Classic Plus. This space here is just that bit wider. And you've got a bigger window. As I said, we're on the 5th floor, so some people do prefer to be higher up. And the view from this window, again, looking out onto the hills, but it's quite nice to be this high up. I promise it will look nicer when it's sunny. Cool. So let's go next door to the communal space. It's a study room and like a living common room. There we go, so living study space. We'll come back to this room type. Let's go downstairs to the communal space. downstairs. Sorry about that. Just jumping back in the lift. We'll go down to reception so we can show you the entrance of the building, and then we will come back up. So I hope you can all hear me still. Westway Square is brand new student accommodation opening in September. So we're just in, the buildings have been constructed, as you can see, the building is finished. The common room that I've just, that we will come back to in a minute. It's just, the furniture's just going in there, so we are in the final stages. So we will be ready ahead of our September move-in. Coming back across the link bridge here, so we're now back in block C, which is where reception is. So we're going to go down the stairs. Again, if we do lose signal, bear with us, but this will give you an idea of the how the stairs, where they are located, where it's out. Reception. At reception, all of the post boxes in each flat, they've all got clear numbers on them. It will match what's on your tenancy agreement if you do choose to book with us. All of your postcodes in here, but if you have any parcels, packages delivered, we will keep them behind reception and you can come and get them. When collecting a parcel, we do need you to have a form of photo ID on you so that we know it's you. And we've got a toilet here at reception, which is always handy. Again, all the post boxes coming round to the main reception. So this is where you'll find myself and Michael behind this desk. We are here, as I said earlier, all through the day and during the week. Happy to answer any queries, questions. We are here for you. This is the main entrance into reception. Again, I'm not going to go outside because it's raining, but we're back down by the Port Market. So this is where the entrance is. So this is where you would check in when you first arrive with us, and then we would show you to your room. So does anyone have any questions? I'm happy to answer any whilst we're here, and then we can go up to see the common room in a few minutes.
Samantha said, "Wow, wearing shoe covers seems the floor is very clean."
Yes, so we do, just because the building has just it's going into its final stages, it is being cleaned and it is wet outside. We are wearing shoe covers. They're not the most attractive things in the world, but we have got them on. You won't need to wear them when you are here, but yes, it will mean the building is sparkling clean.
Aurelia 1998 has asked if there's any fitness room here.
Yes, so we have got a gym on site. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you today. The equipment is being installed this week, so it hasn't got anything in it. It is located in this room up here.
So on that, the big where the grey surrounds the windows, that is the gym.
Yes, so it's a really bright room. But yes, unfortunately I can't show it to you today, but located in the same place as the laundry was. The gym is free for all residents to use. You don't need to pay anything extra, it's included in your rent. Due to the current circumstances in the UK, we will be having to monitor the number of people who are using the gym, but we are able to open it, which is good news. And obviously all equipment will be cleaned down in between uses.
Stuff in Chinese.
Unfortunately, Michael and I, we don't speak Chinese, so if you could type your questions in English, that would be much appreciated.
Samantha 666 has asked if there's anywhere to park the car.
No, so unfortunately there is no student parking on site at all. Both universities in Oxford, so Oxford Brookes University and the University of Oxford, both request that their students don't bring cars. The city is very bike friendly and the Oxford City Council are trying to pedestrianise the city. There are great public transport links, so where I'm located at the moment, on the other side of the road is a bus stop. Every 5 to 7 minutes, a bus will go into Oxford City Centre. We are about 1.2 miles from the city centre. It is a straight line down the road. It's a 20-25 minute walk or a 10-minute cycle. We have got free bike storage on the site, so you can secure bike storage so you can keep any bicycles here if you do choose to cycle instead. But yes, we do request that no students bring their cars. Any other questions? No?
I like it.
Cool.
Give you a few more moments to type any questions if anyone has anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Then we can head up to the communal study space if you guys want to see it. If not, just let me know. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head on up.
I'll let you know if there's any come through.
We'll go back up the stairs so there there's no signal. What I can do is we can go show you where the gym would be, but it is an empty room at the moment, but it will give you an idea of where it will be. Across the link bridge.
Okay.
So the gym is located, so we've got the laundry there. So again, if you wanted to do your laundry and whilst your laundry is going, you can come and use the gym. This will be the gym. It's a really big, nice space, really bright lights, similar to the multimedia room. The blinds are blackout blinds, they can come down.
And there is air conditioning as well.
There is air conditioning in here and a TV that you can put whatever you want to put on. Lovely, you've got some mirrors where you can see myself and Michael in our dark shoes.
Aurelia 1998 has asked, do you have a printer in the office that can print for free?
Yes, within reason, we can print for you. We don't obviously want to be printing hundreds of pages, but we can definitely help with printing if it is needed. So we're going up in the lift, and let's hope that this communal space is free. If not, we will pick another one to show you anyway. Floor 5, back up on the 5th floor.
Signal, I don't know if that. So obviously there is lifts throughout the building and also stairwells if you fancy getting your steps up if you are on one of the higher floors. And here we are.
So this room, to our right, we've got study spaces, so lots of desk space that students can use. We will sort of do our best to ensure that this room is kept relatively quiet. Really cool seating areas, and then over to the common room side. Nice big windows with quite a nice view of Oxford. And then here we've got sofas and a TV on the wall, so a good place to come and sit if you want to hang out with your friends but don't want to take them into your studios. For the new normal, following the COVID-19 pandemic, all of our studios are self-contained, and with the amount of communal space we've got, you don't ever need to take, even if you have got friends coming around, you don't need to take them into your personal space, so you can keep your personal space as clean as you want it and keep it a safe bubble, but you are more than welcome to bring visitors onto the site in any of our communal areas. These will be cleaned daily throughout the day to ensure that we're wiping down all surfaces and things. That brings me on to visitors. Some people do ask us quite a lot of questions about our visitors policy. With visitors, you can have visitors stay overnight for 3 nights, but we do require them to sign in and out at reception. We just need to know who's in the building for fire safety. If someone is staying for over 3 nights, you will just need to send myself or Michael an email, because we will need to know about it and we need to know who they are and how long they're staying. Again, it's for fire safety. I will never say that someone can't have their family come and stay or friends come and stay with them for a week or so. I just need to know, and we just need to make sure that no one is living on site for the whole of your tenancy with you but not paying any rent. So that's that. All students are exempt to council tax, so the rent is all bills included. The only other thing you'd have to pay for on top of your rent is the laundry. Cool. Any other questions? No.
We've got some rockets and planets.
Cool. Great. Well, everyone, I've enjoyed the virtual open day. I hope you have as well. If you have any questions about the booking process or anything, please refer to UHomes. They will be able to help you with any questions around the process.
I'm not sure what the whole question is, but one English word has come up, and this is bills. Do you want to explain how bills work?
Yes, so all of your bills are included. So Wi-Fi is included, electricity, gas and water, all included in the rent. So you just pay your rent and nothing else.
No problem, Emily 90. We're happy to help. Thank you.
Cool. So yeah, as I said, any other questions, let UHomes know, or and they can forward them on to us, and they will be able to answer any questions about the booking process. Excellent. Well, I think we will, if everyone is happy, we will say goodbye for now.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.